Greetings from the Arcturians, from Krishna and Radha for Hindus, from Prophet Muhammad and Aisha, Prophet Muhammad's wife Aisha for Muslims, and Matthew from the Bible, or Prophet Matthew, and Christians also call him an apostle, and Saint Matthew, Apostle Matthew, but I get prophet with him. So Matthew from the Bible, or Prophet Matthew, and Joan of Arc for Christians and Jews, because that's who we are at the soul level for all these mainstream religions here on planet Earth. Now, I've just done a video titled My Dilemma with Hindus, Muslims, Christians, and Jews. But, that's for all of you to see things from my side of the fence and how I feel about it all and what I'm going through with all of it. But obviously, I've been getting this word dilemma intuitively. So I know that, people, Muslims, Hindus, Christians, Jews, they're having a dilemma with me too. This is like a what do they say? What do they call it? Like a two-way street going on here. I'm having a dilemma with people, with Muslims, Hindus, Christians, and Jews, but also, at the same time, people, meaning Muslims, Hindus, Christians, and Jews, are having a dilemma with me, right? So I'm like, okay, well, let's address it. Let's address what this dilemma is with the people when it comes to me. Now, from what I can tell, and this is pretty obvious for everyone, that, one of the dilemmas that people are having with me is religion. Let's just call it what it is. Okay, let's just talk about it openly. We're all adults here. It's religion, and it's different religions. Mainly the religion of Judaism, the religion of Christianity, the religion of Islam, the religion of Hinduism. Like, these are the mainstream religions here on planet Earth. But my question is, why have you divided yourselves into all these different religions? Why have you created this separation and division and hatred of each other and towards each other based on these religions? And I'm also going to question who came up with these religions in the first place. Let's just take, okay, I guess we can start with Hinduism. Who created the religion of Hinduism? And then let's say Christianity. Who created the religion of Christianity? Did Jesus create the religion of Christianity? Let's come to the religion of Islam. Who created the religion of Islam? Did Prophet Muhammad create the religion of Islam? Now that's a big question. Now I know that at least when it comes to the religion of Islam, I've kind of skipped through a bit of history, even just on Google. And this is how it's being put, or this is how it's being written down, that, oh, Prophet Muhammad founded the religion of Islam. Did he? Did he now? Or is that another lie? The same with the religion of Christianity, even Judaism. Did Moses create the religion of Judaism? Did Jesus create the religion of Christianity? Big questions, but no one's asking them. At least not here on this channel. I mean, I know some people, there's a lot of questioning going on, at least, when it comes to Christianity. Because people are talking about things and people are, exposing the truth when it comes to Christianity. But I'm not seeing the same thing happening with Judaism, and I'm certainly not seeing the same thing happening with Islam. So I guess I'm here to do that. I'm here to question things because no one else dares ask a question, especially when it comes to the religion of Islam, because even that has been turned into a sin. When it comes to the religion of Islam, it's like, don't even ask any questions, or it's a sin, or, you're doing blasphemy. That's how bad it has been turned into, especially when it comes to the religion of Islam. Don't even ask any questions, or you're blaspheming, and we're gonna kill you over it even. Because we've created all this elaborate system of Sharia law and Sharia courts that these human men have created. It's got nothing to do with God, Allah. It's got nothing to do with Prophet Muhammad. Allah didn't come up with Sharia law and Sharia courts. God didn't come up with Sharia law and Sharia courts. Prophet Muhammad didn't come up with Sharia law and Sharia courts. How could he? Prophet Muhammad hasn't even been around when all this was created. He wasn't even around when all of this was created. But, I guess it's been created on the basis of whatever material, because I don't even want to call all of it teachings, because most of Prophet Muhammad's teachings were burnt. And that I have confirmed with Prophet Muhammad myself. So that is true. So then who's, all of this Sharia law and Sharia courts, all this system, Islamic religious law system, it's based upon what exactly? When most of Prophet Muhammad's teachings were burnt. You see, even the foundation of Sharia law, Islamic law, and Sharia courts is weak when you actually look into it and when you start questioning it. But that's exactly why they don't want you to question anything. Because the foundations of Islam and the religion of Islam will crumble if Muslims started asking questions. And that's the dark reality of it. Whether anyone is ready to, digest it or not, especially when it comes to the Muslims and the Muslim world. And here I go. I got heated up again. But this is what happens to me, because this is so, I don't even have words for this mess, especially when it comes to the religion of Islam and Muslims. And all the mess they have created in the name of God, Allah, and Prophet Muhammad. When God, Allah, Prophet Muhammad has got nothing to do with any of it. That's why I get heated up. That's why I get frustrated. That's why I get loud. And I have all the right to. Because this is what you've done in our names. This is what you've done in Allah's name. This is what you've done. You've created all this mess in Allah's name. You've created all this mess in Prophet Muhammad's name. And neither Allah nor Prophet Muhammad has anything to do with it. So, religion is a dilemma, isn't it? Because you have divided yourselves and separated yourselves into all these different religions. And then when someone like me has come around and I'm trying to bring together all these different religions because, we are Krishna and Radha for Hindus. We are Prophet Muhammad and Aisha for Muslims. We are Matthew from the Bible and Joan of Arc for Christians and Jews. Like, what does that do to your religions? It's all going to crumble, isn't it? And you're not ready for it. It's uncomfortable for you. Because you're like, how could their guy be our guy too? How could Krishna be Prophet Muhammad and Matthew too? How could Radha be Aisha and Joan of Arc too? Like, that's uncomfortable for you. Because you have confined yourselves into a box of your own religion, only one religion. And you cannot see outside of that box. You're even refusing to see outside of that box. And that's why all of this, what's going on with me and with us and here, and what's going on here on this channel is so uncomfortable for all of you. Because of religion. That's the main reason. That's the main discomfort. That's the main dilemma with you people. With you Hindus, Muslims, Christians, Jews. Now let's address another dilemma. Though I've partly addressed that in my previous video titled My Dilemma with Muslims, Hindus, Christians and Jews, #prophecy. But let's address it here again quickly, shall we? Now, Krishna's reincarnation is prophesied in Bhagavad Gita. When it comes to Prophet Muhammad, for Muslims have been religiously programmed with the lie that Prophet Muhammad was the last prophet, which means what? Which means that, Prophet Muhammad himself cannot come back even, right? So that's the dilemma with Muslims. Matthew from the Bible, his reincarnation is not prophesied either. Like, I'm not aware of anyone prophesying his reincarnation either. So the only person whose reincarnation has been prophesied is Krishna for Hindus. But the thing is, Krishna for Hindus is the same soul as Prophet Muhammad for Muslims and is the same soul as Matthew from the Bible or Prophet Matthew for Jews and Christians. So can we not extend that prophecy of Krishna's reincarnation from Bhagavad Gita? Can we not extend that prophecy to Prophet Muhammad and Matthew as well, since it is the same soul, since it is one and the same soul? Can we not extend Krishna's reincarnation prophecy to Prophet Muhammad and Matthew too? I think we can. Now, I'm not aware of any prophecy regarding Radha's reincarnation. And of course, when it comes to the Muslims, it's the same thing with, there's no prophecy for Prophet Muhammad's wife Aisha and her reincarnation when it comes to the Muslims either. But then for the Muslims, it's the same dilemma. Prophet Muhammad was the last prophet, so no one's coming back. Even Prophet Muhammad himself isn't coming back, right? So with the Muslims, we have that dilemma. And then there's no prophecy for Joan of Arc's reincarnation for Christians either. So, hell, you know, dilemma after dilemma after dilemma for all of you. Hindus, Muslims, Christians, Jews. Oh, and of course, even though Krishna's reincarnation is prophesied in Bhagavad Gita, but what is not prophesied is him coming back as a walk-in into a woman's body first before he reincarnates into a man's body in the future. So that's another dilemma, right? Krishna, who is the same soul as Prophet Muhammad, who is the same soul as Matthew, coming back as a walk-in into my body, into a woman's body first, I think that's not prophesied anywhere in Hinduism even, I suppose. So that's another dilemma, right? Like, how could that happen? It's like, this is advanced spiritual knowledge that, you know, normal people, regular people don't have and are not aware of. And this is, yeah, you know, like Krishna, Prophet Muhammad, Matthew coming back as a walk-in. This is something that's spiritually advanced. And I'm not even sure, has this even been done before? Like this? No? This is the first time? This is being done like this? Yes. Yeah, Krishna, Muhammad, Matthew is letting me know that this is the first time that something like this is being done. So, that's another dilemma for people, right? So, how are we even begin to resolve these dilemmas for you if you're not even going to be bothered to even engage with us and interact with us on a human level? How are we going to resolve these dilemmas of yours then? Tell me. You're willing to just sit there and watch, but you're not willing to engage in a constructive manner. You're not willing to interact with us. You're not willing to engage and interact with us in a constructive manner. You're not willing to even communicate and talk to us. So then, how are we supposed to resolve your dilemmas? Or even, you know, your questions that you may have, that you keep thinking about and wondering about, but no one's asking anything because no one's engaging with us, no one's interacting with us. So then you're just going to keep wondering, right? You're just going to stay in your thoughts because I keep picking up on this energy from, you know, people watching me. Everybody's in their thoughts about this, but no one's saying anything, no one's asking anything, no one's engaging, no one's interacting with us, no one's communicating, no one's opening the lines of communication, you know, with us. Nothing. It's crickets. It's silence here. Well, other than one person, other than Detroit, who, yeah, you know, she comes around and, you know, talks to us or will ask a question or something from us in the comment section. But other than that, it's pretty much crickets here still. And this is the 6th year going that I'm doing this. And still, people are not even willing to engage and interact and ask any questions. Nothing. No one's willing to engage with me. No one's willing to interact with me in a constructive manner. No one's even asking any questions. Like, that's alarming. That no one's even asking any questions. No one's saying anything. As I said, it's crickets around here. Total silence. Okay, well, I guess no one was expecting us, and no one was, expecting anyone to come back in as a walk-in at all. So I guess that's why we're being treated, or shall I say mistreated, this way, even by some people, if not by all, in terms of the mistreatment part of it. But now that we're here and we're telling you that we're back, and all you have to do and or say is that, oh, okay, well, you know what? We weren't expecting you, but since you're here, hello, hi, how are you? How you doing? Anything? Not even a hello? Nothing? This is the treatment we're getting? This is the welcome we're getting? From our own people even? And that would be Hindus, Muslims, Christians, Jews, mainly. Like what? You don't even know how to say hello? You don't even know how to ask, how are you? How you doing? Are you okay? What's going on? What's up? What's up? But no, not even a hello. Not even a hello. Not even a thank you. But never mind a thank you. Not even a hello. This is the welcome we're getting. Wow. Now, I think I've addressed the main dilemmas here in this video that I could think of, and that I've been feeling, and I'm feeling, that's what's going on with you people out there, and that I'm getting intuitively. But, if you have any more dilemmas that you need me to address, or that you need us to address, then please start engaging with us, start interacting with us, start asking questions, or even just start saying hello. Something, anything, as long as it's done in a constructive manner and in a respectful manner, because the least we deserve is some basic human respect from everyone. Don't we? Or do we not even deserve that? But I guess if you're still not ready to engage with us and interact with us, or even say hello, then I suppose there's nothing I can do about it. There's nothing we can do about it. Well, I mean, if you knew that we were coming back, if you were expecting us, would you have treated us this way then? And if you hadn't treated us this way, if you were expecting us, then why would you treat us this way now? Or even when you weren't expecting us, but we're here now and we're telling you we're here, we're back. But this is the treatment that we're still getting. This is the welcome that we're still getting from you. You know what? I've said enough for this one. I've said my piece, and I've addressed the main dilemmas that I know people are having out there when it comes to me, when it comes to us. And so I'm just gonna leave it there for this one. Take care, and over and out.